What's going on, Sting? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Are you ready for some more Hogwarts action? I think I am. Deathwish, too slow, man. Slow. We had the whole 5-minute countdown and everything, and Stinger got there like right at the end. GG, good sir. GG. All the G's. Turn that up a little bit. Hey GF. Who's your GF? Going on, legends. Thanks so much for joining in. I think I'm going to wear this headset today because the sound in this game is incredible. So I thought I'd experience it in full, in all its glory, right? Might as well. I was playing Hogwarts. I saw in your profile. I wasn't sure if it was you or your missus. What level you are now? That's good to hear, Stinger. Glad to hear you doing well. I'm a bit tired right now. I did a 10-kilometer run like an hour ago. 2 hours ago. Feeling good. Feeling positive. Level 15. Nice. You see I'm level 8. See, I have some gear of some sort. Oh, these are the drops, I think. These actually give me defense. These are level 16 defense, but it looks awful. I don't like it. Unless have they done the thing where you can change the appearance? I don't like it. You bought your first broom. Oh, in the game. I was like, really? These must be from the drops. Dude, a freaking cape. Somehow taking my vest off gives me defense, so okay. That's pretty cool. Superman, oh yeah, you know it, buddy. All day. Yeah, drop my seat a little bit. What is this? Handle. Pretty sick. Okay, those are all locked. I do have this scarf, but I'm not a fan. Alright, I think we're looking pretty great. You got the Elder Wand? No. I haven't, no. I'll if I do like a second playthrough and I go to like Gryffindor or something, then I'll do all that stuff. And this one, I just want like a straight vanilla experience. I can actually move that chat just above the map. There. The hell am I doing? Quests. What are we doing here? Main quests. Okay. Herbology class. Okay, we haven't done any of these things yet. Let's go do that. Actually,
Job's done.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. King Sombra. How you doing, King? Hope you're doing well. So there's actually a way to turn the map off. Accessibility, maybe? Can't remember where it is. Unless you just like hide it all the way. Like take the transparency all the way down. Whoa, that made it very bright. Okay, let's put the transparency up then. You just got done grinding. Nice. Are you enjoying it? No spoilers, please. If possible. Now, there's a way to turn the map off. Sorry, guys. I want to do this because it makes it a little bit more immersive. Does anyone know? The game's good, eh? It's very good. Of what I've played so far. Turn the controller sensitivity up just a little bit as well. Turn the sensitivity up like just a little bit. Apparently the acceleration's good, like 1 point. Turning the acceleration up is good. Difficulty is just on normal. Oh wait, here we go, this might be it. User interface options. Show menu map. I want to turn the map off and see what my experience is like. The fighting is really satisfying once you get the hang of it. Yeah. That's cool. Deathwish, what's that? Is that a real spoiler or are you just messing with me? Sorry, this chat is like overlaying stuff and it's annoying. Okay, now that the map's gone, I can move it there. Because then what you can do is you just use this thing as your guide, right? But now you're looking at the world instead of looking in the corner. Just make stuff up. Okay, good. So you actually look around instead of following the dotted line in the corner, which is cool. I was watching someone stream earlier. They were just doing like random side quests and stuff, which is pretty cool. I can't play this weekend, makes me sad. I can't play a bunch of the weekend. We're going to a birthday party on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm doing like a long run in the morning, and then I can probably play Saturday. I'm gonna Sunday, and then I'll probably stream Sunday night. When are you getting home, Deathwish? Cool, thanks King, appreciate you. So where are you from? How did you find the stream? Where am I going? Down here. So we're going to herbology now. I assume we're going to like the greenhouses and so from Germany, nice.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Are we learning about mandrakes and stuff now? Leaving tomorrow morning, coming back Sunday afternoon. Okay, cool. Take the Xbox with you. I'm sure you and your wife will probably end up playing anyway. Okay, now we need to start here.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Man, I look good.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
For sure, Deathfish.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Smash.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I knew we were going to do mandrakes. I just knew it.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, can you change the skin? I was trying to actually do that. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you could change the skin. I'll have a look.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting
I look like a
Tiffany's our
clown.
potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
That's me. Where'd you go? There she is.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now. And
Yeah,
you
I
can
can't wait
return to
until I get like the
harvest them
broom and
later.
stuff. Then we'll
Even with soil,
start exploring.
sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
But I'm only a couple hours in, so we're just doing the
How to
campaign
balance my staff this
until the world
week.
opens up more.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
So we need to plant some seeds.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. you'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back.
We look the same age.
Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Cool, let's go do her cabbage. Calm down.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Oh, why is that
Nice
stinger?
work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm gonna take all of these. Okay, how the hell do we throw a cabbage? Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, rip, right? Yeah, Deathwish. Calm down there.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with.
Didn't mean that
I
option.
see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Here, can I pick it back up? I didn't mean to be rude to you, so I accidentally clicked you. But I will take, like, everything I can. I think some people are complaining about the FOV in this game.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Still 6 minutes on that thing.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Oh, does it actually fill up?
Good,
Okay.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, we'll be back. You bet your butt we'll be
Revelio.
back.
Hope those mandrakes
Anything cool in here?
matching their new pots only cost me my damned hair.
Make anything, but we must first understand
Okay.
as in the Great Hall.
I feel like there's... Oops. Wrong button.
Revelio.
That's the button I wanted. I hope so. Okay, potions class, let's do it. Okay, first off, let's see if we can see the skin thing. Gear. Change appearance there, X. So we still get the effect from it, okay. Those glasses are okay. Robe. Actually, I kind of like the cape, to be honest. Can be like, here's a chest, here's a chest, here's a chest. Everyone gets a chest. Hell yeah. So yeah, so you just press X when you're hovering over here, Deathwish, to get the glove. Okay, I think we look pretty awesome. I didn't like the look of the hat. Stinger, plus I've seen you say much dirtier jokes.
I need someone to
Looks like Robin from Batman and Robin. You know, the green. Yeah, I can see it.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him...
I bet he knows
No.
Oh, the thing in Hogsmeade was the troll. Catch the flying books? I missed it. Where? Oh, there.
What are you up to now?
There was something else too. A dash of...
Accio. Revelio.
Ornate fountain features. What's that genius? Cool.
Have you finished your herbology essay?
Oh, Stinger.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Paintings are cool. You know, this on the Kings. I don't know if you're still here. What platform are you playing on?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects
Okay,
taught
I'm on
at
the
this school.
Xbox Series S.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. one errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Just a pinch. Emotional damage. Oh, missing souls.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Deathwish. Smash or pass.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me.
From your orifice.
My parents considered keeping me home from
Pass. That's fair.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say
Professor
so
Weasley's
myself.
a woman.
Pleasure to meet you.
And it might be a
Wait,
ancestor.
are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt.
Much more than Grandad.
Keeps
This
too
is
close
set
an
in the
eye on me for
1800s.
comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
So what am I supposed to get? The fur? Let's see, 1875, this game.
Revelio.
I love the Revelio thing, it's like the Witcher sense. Eggs. And the Fwooper feather. Just take one of these bad boys. Anything else in here? No.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
30 seconds, okay. Oh, but maybe with all the hand-me-downs. Her cloak. Professor Weasley in this game is a woman. A whammon.
And now we add the Mallow Suite, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh, dear,
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
oh, sorry, this is a Weasley, sorry.
Dragon done. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
My bad.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Hello? Can I have a
Mr.
beverage?
Weasley did not
Something
do
cold?
this on his own. His accomplice
Cold.
will answer to me as well.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
So much better playing with
I
proper
brewed
headphones
an
on.
Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Thank you.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yum. So I can actually come here and use these.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left.
She bought me a
Sharp
Pepsi.
may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Thank you, Mr. Weasley.
Revelio.
A girl from Uganda. Meet her where? How do we get out of here? This way.
My sister will be home.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay. Deathwish, have you got your like room of requirement yet? This game is beautiful, guys. And how well it runs on the Series S is incredible.
What am I missing?
They're humming. The hell? Oh, okay. So soon. Dude got crushed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
included.
Ah, potion. Ah, there's a thing over here. The Three Sisters Bells is said to be a tribute to the three... somebody named... Cool. Savage! What's going on, my friend?
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Serona. Both are excellent tonics. Any news about the dragon?
Oh, ghost. Zapped.
Revelio.
Goblin Rebellion. Savage the Heartbreaker. So Deathwish, there should be an update dropping tomorrow. You won't be here, but there's apparently like a big day one patch. Check how it's glitching in the sky. See that? Ha! Gonna hit me.
My father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
Ah.
I try to imagine the great witches and wizards of the past who once sat in the same chairs as we have.
Wheelbarrow. There's a few things I'm surprised on in this game. Smoother than most AAA games. I mean, I have no doubt this is I would say a AAA game. Like the budget of this game must have been enormous, right? Oh. I'd love to actually know what this game cost to make. But I know what you mean compared to like Ubisoft and stuff. It's very polished. There's a few graphical glitches, but other than that, it runs flippin' well. And this is on the cheaper Xbox, you know? I mean, this is funded by Warner Brothers, so... Owls. And I'm also surprised that there isn't a photo mode. Oh, you're getting it tomorrow, Savage. Sick, man.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Is this
I
the bridge
invented
that blow
flame
up?
powder.
It is. This is the bridge that blow up. So there must be, that's like the hills that came from. Oh no, they attacked from the rear. Those like, not merchants, what are they called? The main witches and stuff were on the other side, attacking the front, where those other dudes came from this side. Go boom. Oh man. So I wanted to say something. Wasn't going to talk about it or anything, but I just found it interesting that, like, no one in my community, gaming community, like my friends and stuff, are against this game. Because there's a lot of people that, you know, I'm not going to play it to protect my community and whatever. But it's just interesting that the people that I've, you know, grouped with as friends and people that watch the stream are for it. See, the game was made in Unreal Engine 4. The game was, I mean, it's been delayed for like 2 years. So that makes sense. You wanted to bring it up? Yeah, like, I know plenty of people that, like, well, not, I'm not like friends with them, but like I know them on Twitter and stuff. They're like, I'll never play this. But like, this is the most trans and like LGBTQ game friendly game that I've ever seen. What other games could you be trans in? This game you can be.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us.
I was in a stream earlier.
To all of us.
And someone came in being upset with the streamer playing it.
I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed
and
such courage fighting that troll.
Yeah, some of the biggest streamers are streaming
Serona
it.
wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood
This
and
was
Harlow.
my childhood.
Both of you
and
have
this is
inspired me to take a stand
like
of
a
my
dream
own.
come true.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood
Regardless
and
of who
Harlow
made
are
it.
the reason my mother and I left Matibili.
This whole world.
I am not going to sit by
I'll
and
talk
watch them
after this.
destroy my new home.
This world that was created, right, by that person is bigger than her at this moment. You know, it's its own beast. And like, how many people was their biggest dream to be able to do this? Or just to play a game set in that universe, you know? I wouldn't let anything stop me from playing it. Regardless of who made it, and you know, people can hate her as much as that's fine, but this world is bigger than her. Waiting for your tea to be delivered. What did you order, Stinger?
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire
Don't get me wrong, I'm not
enterprise.
defending
That may be true,
anyone.
but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but
this
perhaps
world
understandably would not discuss details with the
is its own
students.
beast now.
I overheard
A
some
beef
of
curry?
Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Sounds nice, dude.
All right, but how?
I am going to
How's everyone
watch
doing
and
tonight?
listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember...
And thanks for
I am
everyone
here
liking
if
the
you
stream
need me.
as well.
Thank
It helps
you,
more
Natty.
people see it. Thank you, guys.
Be on your guard.
Beef curry does sound pretty good right now.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What was that? No, for sure, and there's not a game that's ever divided more people, which is sad.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
The hell's that thing in the
of
background?
The Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something
beans on
from
toast,
the bottom of
Deathwish.
the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from
I had
Hogsmeade
chicken noodles for
Station
lunch.
for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe.
Probably talk to her afterwards. Where do I see my... Make sure you have a couple open gear slots. Are you talking about this stuff? No, I'm not bothered with listening. Deathwish, what gear slots must I look at, friend? $15 of 20. Where do you see that? Oh, there. Do I need to like get rid of stuff as I go, or like put stuff away? I want to save.
Family.
Sorry. This menu system's a little slow.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
Thanks, nigga.
Grace, what was it you needed
Oh, must I
my
just go and
help
do
with?
it?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve...
Revelio.
How do I dive? I should swim out there. Oh, you kind of need the map for this. Damn, okay. Oh, the dot there. The purple.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Ah. I got gloves. Is this also something? Oh, free prawn crackers, hell yeah.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Probably better to do this in the day. Looks like there's another thing over here. Stylish school blazer. Oh yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything else out there, right? No. Bonus. I think I can climb straight onto this.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
There's some like weird movements restrictions, like I can't just jump onto the dock there, I have to. Yeah.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to
Robots
dive.
good.
A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Thank you. Let's see. I have to be level 10. Scarves are so lame. Nice. That's cool. I love what's that Japanese steak? It's got like the marble, like the fat marbled in. What's that steak called? Wagyu. That stuff's amazing.
Lumos.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Wagyu's amazing.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy
Oh, COVID.
at your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, actually, that's satisfying.
Akio, tell Rookwood to find me upstairs.
You.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You think something with your skills on, you sweetheart?
You're no match for me.
Clumsy little fool.
What have you done?
And I haven't even had my tea yet. Reduction.
Release me.
You haven't got a prayer.
Dude.
That's proper feeble, that is.
It's a pretty sick combo streak there.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Cool, thanks for that.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things
Did
were
you have a
getting
red spell?
dangerous. Best get moving on my
Wasn't
research
that the
before they
dodge?
return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky.
Deathwish, if there's any more comments like that, just ban
you.
them.
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some
I don't think so, like
curious
Obliterate or
fixtures
whatever.
he left here
I don't think so.
centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Cool. Just reported that user in the chat there. That's going to happen from time to time because people are salty about the game. You have load shedding at 10? I'll probably wrap up around 10 anyway, don't worry. Browmaster, what's going on?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Just relaxing.
Versatile herb.
Dealing with
Merlin
trolls in the chat.
repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
The game's great. It runs super smooth. What is up with Twitter? Like, Twitter just doesn't work. I've got one, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. There's tons of different spells to learn and stuff. I'll maybe switch out one. What does this one do? It also lifts them up. Yeah, so I'll keep that one. Wish it wasn't dark though.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow suite.
Lovely.
Did
Now,
you see that troll,
notice the
Deathwish?
vines on these
Were you
pillars
around?
here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow suite on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
In the chat.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Where'd it go?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Oh, there's more than one. Must I do them all? I know, just straight up ban if the people like trolling like that. Okay, so they all just had to be lit up. Yeah, and I've seen that one quite a bit. People are spoiling the endings, but I've seen it, so it's not a spoil anymore.
Beautiful.
It's just sad for
What
people
a
in chat
day.
that want to enjoy the game.
Hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
The thing is with these trolls, right? A month from now, 2 weeks from now, do you think they're going to be care? Do you think they're going to care about the game? No. Because, you know, this isn't the hill that they're going to die on. I will, for the rest of my life, be a defender
A portrait in our
and
common room
attack the
wants to
game.
talk to you.
You know, like, what's the point?
Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
2 weeks from now, all that stuff will be gone. Main quest, Prisoner of Love, assignments. Oh, we should do this. Oh, we need like find battles for that. Okay. Sure, Deathwish, yeah. Okay, these are all ones completed. You can do that mission, chat to the goblin in the little town you're in now. A goblin? Is there a way to like for time to pass so it can be daytime?
Revelio. I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I wonder if the goblin's gone to sleep. It's late now.
Lumos.
Bonk. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna just rob you completely.
Revelio.
I guess. He was just talking over here. Oh, there.
I never thought Ranrock's loyal.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Now my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
I've actually already seen
nice
that.
Meeting you. Wish it had been under
but like, it
better
doesn't
circumstances.
affect the game really for me. Well, I wonder if there was any food in here.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Yeah, those people are just bullies, eh? They think they're out there actually like trying to do good, that they're actually just being bullies, which is sad. Save. You know, and that person won't have a conversation about it, yeah?
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
But if you don't fill up, I can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, mate. Like
A yellow spell.
swift. But who wants to be?
You do that there, and then do this one at the bottom. On PC, you can scroll through those, so you can actually set up multiple. Unless it's maybe a thing you unlock, but you can have multiple sets of these, and you can actually scroll through them.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his cart.
Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Oh, you unlock it, okay. I feel like this is Assassin's Creed. Free the carts. Are they talking about like those carts? Like these ones out here?
Revelio.
Or should I just fight them?
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I can leave to eat again until next week.
Okay, can't just jump over.
Could do with a nice mushroom
Cool, Deathwish.
stew about now. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Petrifacus totalis. Revelio. Could it be?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, they've seen me.
You don't believe
Levioso.
won't get away with that.
How many of you are there?
How nice.
Levioso. Accio.
I will make you pay.
Levioso.
Have you not run away? Intend to die?
You can't stop us.
Oh man.
Not quite. Not quite. I won't.
Ranrock will be pleased.
I did. I don't know if I'm strong enough for this area yet.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
How nice.
We're close to
One less human.
Levioso. Levioso.
Much too.
Redragon.
I will make you pay.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
I won't rest until you're dead.
And Joyce, what was that?
Incendio. Levioso.
I will have my revenge!
Come on.
They're on the ground now!
Redragon. Accio.
A miss!
Levioso. Accio.
I've been fighting.
Levioso.
Not enough.
Incendio.
Ranrock will lead us to victory! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Where did you go? Is he outside the wall? I think he's outside the wall.
I know I heard something that time.
Accio.
I could have sworn I heard
Levioso.
Apparently. Up for a bit of dying, are we? This will not go well for you.
Get things full. Okay, what are they talking about? The carts. Free the carts. I must be talking about this.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Now I wonder what gear they... I should get rid of then.
Revelio.
Okay, what happened now? Oh, the gear slots again. Because this stuff seems to be pretty good. Okay, that one's worse. Never mind. Don't know what to do with those. And this thing? What do I do with this thing?
Levioso. Incendio.
Quidditch goggles, nice. Okay, the one enemy's like on the wall there, but we'll just leave him. I have green shoes now, apparently.
Levioso. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Shame, poor thing. I'm just following that marker. Okay, I am on the right way. Just making sure. I got your stuff.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
So the person who came to like hate raid, their Twitter is public. Up Death Wish. So that person that came to do the hate raid, their Twitter is public on their YouTube channel. So I'm just checking their Twitter out. Cool, thanks Roger. Appreciate that. Would you like to talk about it? Or are you just coming around and doing that and leaving? You know what I can do is I can actually set up bans for those words. So anyone who types it, the message won't even show. Which is hilarious. What did you miss? Not much. I just did the that mission there with for the goblin. What did I miss in chat? Oh, more spam trolls. See, I can exclude regulars. What I'm just setting up is spam filters. So anyone besides regulars, if they come in and just say Professor Fig, you know, does whatever, it'll automatically just be blocked. But it won't do it for regulars, which is cool. So just doing these precautions now, then just for, you know, for future. What I can also do is set the chat to follower only or subscriber only. I think I'm going to do that. I'm not sure how to do that. Stream settings. Do you know how to do that, Deathwish? Subscribers, and they have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. I think that's the safest way to do it, eh? I'm gonna do the same on Twitch. Yeah, subscribers, and they have to be subscribed for 5 minutes, because no troll's gonna sit here for 5 minutes waiting to do it, and I can always extend it to like 10 minutes if I need to. But now with those spam filters as well, that's good. Sorry, Deathfish, don't mean to be wasting your time. Cool, yeah, I think that's just to be safe. I think that's the only way to get rid of it. I'm going to do the same on Twitch. I'm not sure how to do it on Twitch, but let's see. Not sure where to change that. Do you mind doing a quick Google for me, Deathwish? For Oh, is it? Okay, cool. I'll have a look at that, Deathwish. Thank you. Yeah, so on YouTube they have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to be able to comment. And I've blocked all of those words. Stream tools, no. Not sure where to do it. I would have thought in manager. There, follower only. Yeah, so if they want to subscribe and then sit around for a few minutes, that's fine. But subscribing gets their name put on the screen and stuff, which I don't think people would really want as well. I think it's worth spending a little bit of time now to do it. Okay, that's on YouTube. Yeah, these are just things we're gonna have to deal with for a little bit. Mod view. I wish I could see. Oh, there. Follower only chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see you activated it. Great. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Is there an option to make it less time? Because that says for 10 minutes. Is there an option to change that for like 5 minutes? Oh wait, I see it. Oh, it's 0 minutes. I'm gonna change it to 0. Let's just see how it goes. I think that might scare enough people off as it is. I can also block words. Hang on, let me block some words here. I wonder if I can say regulars can type that though. Oh, you know what? I'm overthinking it. I'm going to take it away. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, have we? Okay, so that just means that they can get whoever they want.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I don't know when I got green boots. That's probably part of this costume. This outfit. The Quidditch goggles, hell yeah. See, the problem with the national state of disaster is they don't have to get tenders or anything. They can just choose who does what. Which is very scary. But what did he say about it though, Deathwish? What settings, you doofus? Quests. Do I have a fast travel point around here? Booze and smokes. Fair enough.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
A Hufflepuff? I never did this mission. I just want to have a quick look at something quickly for the spam. Customization. I was hoping I could customize the message. I think I should change it to 1 minute. Sorry, man. I know I'm overthinking it. Just see how it goes. You never did this mission.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece.
Is this like a Hufflepuff exclusive thing, you think?
Details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, where the hell's that? That's flipping far away. What missions is this? The Prisoner of Love. I hope they can speed the menu up a little bit, like just being able to tap, tap, tap. Now you have to like tap and wait. Oh, there's Zoom. Okay, I don't have any fast travels around here, hey? Just this one over here for some reason. I need the broom. But I suppose they want you to explore stuff first. They're making noises. So yeah, my thought with making it subscriber chat only, so they can subscribe, but then their name's going to be on top there. Which maybe they want to do that. Because I think it'll also just say subscriber chat only. It won't say that there's a minute until they subscribe. And that might just deter people. Unfortunately, we have to think about these things.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
But yeah, they're bullies, eh? I do agree. I think you should be able to zoom out a little bit from your character. Because he's so far to the right, to the left. I'm curious to see what the lake looks like though. But I came this way before. I can see that it's 1 min or longer. Even if you're like not subscribed. Oh, what the hell is this thing?
Revelio.
They stopped and looked at me. I don't like it. Yeah, I've never had to deal with this before, so it's interesting. But I've been to Hogsmeade before. Why don't I have a fast travel here? Strange.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'm almost out of potions, eh? I'm gonna have to organize.
Revelio.
I didn't get the collector card for Ollivanders, really? You think I was on the wrong map? What do you mean I can see that it's 1 min no longer? What do you mean by that? Oh, to fast travel. No, because I could fast travel to that part on the road. Or maybe, oh no, I'll probably have to click on Hogsmeade. Subscriber only mode. Messages that appear from people who subscribed. Okay, I wonder if new people can see that though. People who aren't already subscribed and who aren't mods. Yes, Hogmeade's map on its own. Okay, cool. Figured it out.
Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
I'm very low on potions. I actually need to go and brew some. I can just go to the classroom as far as I understand to go and brew.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Check these like digger things. They look amazing.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna fight them now.
What was that?
It's cool. It's sort of done in the style of what's his name? Hagrid. Done in the style of like his little hut.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio. Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine.
But your Deathwitch, I've
She
banned
said
those words
Jackdaw
anyway.
promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
The start is different.
And do you
Okay,
think
that's
Peeves
cool.
ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery.
We're really going to Azkaban? How cool is
Being
that?
a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You can't bring up the menu during cutscenes.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence.
I know, dear fish. Can't you go back and do it?
We can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Her,
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
How cool is those guys?
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
It's raining. Oh crap.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around me darkness. My only friend.
school's going to believe this?
Now remember, Anne has been here
Did
a
you get a
long
book?
time. The Dementors
I'm not sure.
aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death? Finally?
Not gonna lie, my mind's like a million miles away.
I'm a student from Hogwarts.
Still frustrated.
I found the book that you said
I'm not
would
used to it,
exonerate
you know.
you.
Ah, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogs!
I got a book from the
Ruins house, a vault
library.
concealed.
A vault in some ruins
Restricted section.
near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Okay. Yeah, I got that book. You're crazy. It's raining nice here now.
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Gone.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
I think I can like loot in here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
So much to read. Just like The Witcher, just skip it. Ah, my gear thing's full. Let's get rid of some gear then. Like, I'm never gonna wear this. These are quite valuable to sell. I wonder where I can sell them. We need to like go back to the common room. Three coins. Yeah, if lightning starts and stuff, I'll have to turn off, unfortunately, guys. Oh, it's raining hard. Okay, luckily no lightning yet.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I wanted to save quickly.
These rocks have seen better days.
Lumos.
This must be the place Anne told me about.
Revelio. Lumos.
No one's been here for ages.
The shiny.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, that's done something.
Accio.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
You were a kindred spirit. Be on the edge of the forbidden forest as soon as you can. I'll show you the map that I mentioned. I found on the pages Peeves ripped from the secret book.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
I wonder how I get in here then.
Accio.
Well, seriously, game? A cape. It's better than my cape.
Revelio.
Coin. I have to say, I think this is the best looking game on the console. Hey, Deathfire,
I should
agree.
investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me
that's a
about
very
cave.
old letter.
You saw Anne?
He died waiting.
Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban?
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Okay, cool. What level are we on? 10. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. The storm's getting worse. I don't like having all my equipment on and stuff. There's a storm. There's lightning and stuff now. But you guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate you. Just going to save real quick. Remember that level 10 for the next thumbnail. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to end the stream there, guys. Appreciate everyone that stopped by. Sorry about the hate raids and things like that. Out of my control, but hopefully we've set up, we've put systems in place to help prevent that in the future. Alright, thanks everyone. I will see everyone on Sunday night. We'll probably carry on because I'm really enjoying the game. And it's nice to sit down and play a couple hours of it. Alright, cool. I'll see everyone on Sunday. Bye guys.